Looking ahead to the 2025 season, the Giants defense is going to have to tackle a lot better to be considered one of the league's elite defenses. So Next Gen Stats graded all 32 NFL teams on their tackling last season, and the Giants scored a 68.7. That's a D+. But let's go deeper into the numbers. The Giants D ranked 27th in the league in run defense and gave up around 136 rush yards per game. In my opinion, part of the reason why they struggled so much against the run was, one, they needed another interior D lineman next to Dexter Lawrence to plug the middle, and two, missed tackles. Missed tackles really put defensive coordinator Shane Bowen and the Giants defense in some pretty bad situations, and not only kept opposing offenses ahead of the chains, but it also kept them on the field. They had a 13.3% missed tackle rate, which wasn't terrible. It was actually right around the league average at 13%, but it's the hidden yardage and the big play created after the missed tackle that made this defense struggle so much. The Giants were actually just one of 6 teams to give up over 1,000 yards after missed tackles, and they finished the season with the 4th highest total in the league at 1,081 yards. On top of that, they had the 2nd highest average per miss at 6.3 yards per missed tackle. Now, compare that to the Chiefs and the Ravens, who led the NFL in tackling efficiency at 89.3 and 89.2%. In fact, Baltimore only allowed 544 yards off missed tackles, which was 98 yards fewer than any other team in the league, and they had a league low of average of just 4 yards allowed per missed tackle. That's a 2.2 yards per missed tackle difference between the league's best and the Giants' defense. Now, in terms of the Giants' defense, one positive was the pass rush was there. They ranked 9th in the league for sacks per game with 2.6. But like edge rusher Brian Burns told me, you got to earn the right to rush. And that means that you got to put opposing offenses in passing situations. And to do that, you don't miss tackles to put teams in 2nd or 3rd in manageable situations. So let's see if the Giants tackle better in 2025 to take a step to being an elite defense.